Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming and another episode of Alfred Russo's Shortstop Road to the Show series on MLB 15 The Show. We are back again with our favorite shortstop here. We're going to go ahead and jump into some game action right away. We got some things to cover in this episode. He's going to get another start here in place of Joey Votto. We're going to take a look at some of his stats so far in his career. He has been playing pretty inspired baseball lately here in the 2016 campaign, where he's mostly a bench player with the 3 home runs, 12 RBIs, and a 275 batting average. We can see the Reds are going to go against St. Louis Cardinals here, and they're pretty evenly matched at 17 and 12 apiece. But we're going to see if we can beat up these St. Louis Cardinals. They're a tough team to go against. We're going to get Al in his first at-bat here in the bottom of the first with 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here. The pitcher will deal, and he reaches way out for that one and pulls it into left field, and it bloops in for a single. I mean, that was like he reached way out of the zone for that one. That was kind of a wing and a prayer type of hit. We're going to get the replay on that one. You can see how he lunges out, and somehow he manages to pull this into left field. I don't know how. It was kind of like a half swing in a way, but bloop single, we'll take it. It's a base hit nonetheless, and he is on at base, and that's all we care about at this point. So going into some fielding action in the third with a 3-run deficit here. You can see he kind of mishandles the ball as it takes a weird hop, and they are not able to get the runner at first. I think they'll call that a base hit. I don't think they're going to call it an error on him because it was kind of hit hard at him, and it takes a weird hop right there off the edge of the grass and kind of just goes right over him. At least the second baseman was able to go over to keep it from going too far. But nonetheless, runner was on at base. We're going to get Al here in his next at-bat with 2 outs and a runner on at third. 3-1 is the lead for St. Louis right now. We're down by 2. So Al is the tying run. Let's see what he can do here with his 0-1 count. Pitcher deals. Swung on and hit to third. It'll be thrown over to first for the out. Routine ground ball. Nothing doing there. Does not score the run and does not get the hit that he should have gotten for his team there in that situation. See the fans there celebrating, and then now it's 7-2, and Al's next at bat. He ropes this one, lines it right back at the first baseman. That was hit super hard, but right at the first baseman, so there's nothing to do in there either. I mean, once in a while, you're going to get those really hard hits, and you got to hit them where they ain't, you know, no matter how hard you hit it. He puts his glove up in self-defense there and makes the catch. Al's next at-bat in the bottom of the 8th here with 2 outs. And now the Reds are down 9-2. Not doing so hot in this game. And neither is Al, actually. He's not having one of his great games as he's had in the past few. So he's been a little bit quiet here lately. But 1-1 count here with 2 outs. And he hits this one in the air to right field. That one is pretty deep, going back. And it'll be gone, folks. Home run into the right field bleachers. Prince Albert has been let out of the can. Solo shot there. I mean, it's pretty much like, you know, it's good to hit a home run, but it's only a solo shot, and it's really not going to do much for him as they're still down 9-3. So we'll catch the replay on it because it is a home run. He hits it 368 feet to right field. Opposite field power there. And that's what we want to see out of him, but we hope to see a few guys on base before he goes and hits that ball like that. I mean, he's got the power to do it. We just need some runners in scoring position to help out with that. Anyway, he's going to get another opportunity here, and we're going to catch that replay from the 8th with his home run to the opposite field. And we're going to see that one as it carried. It was pretty high up there, too, and it carried nicely. And it was, sure enough, it was gone a few rows back there. But bottom of the 9th, now it's 10-6 with 1 on here at second and 2 outs. 1-0 count for Al. He hits this one to center field. That one is going pretty far back to the warning track, but the center field is there to make the catch. And that'll do it for the game as the Reds drop this one after making a little bit of a comeback there off of Al's home run. I guess was kind of a little spark for him to get them going again, but just wasn't enough to overcome that deficit that they did have there. But Al has himself an okay game in this one. Not much there with the 2 for 5 with a home run RBI and a run score. Picks up 80 points, pushes up the average a little bit, picks up that home run and RBI to add to his stats and prove to the big club that he should be starting. I think he should be starting at this point, folks. That's what I believe. Anyway, next time around, let's get into the calendar. We're going to see where we are here. Bottom of the 8th with 2 outs. He's going to get a pitch hit situation. 3-0 lead here for St. Louis. And they're going to call upon Al to see if he can get anything going for the team here. First pitch, he's going to go ahead and swing at this one right away. And he's going to hit it right at the second baseman. It's a line drive. He reaches over to his left a little bit and makes the play there. So he'll be sent down and didn't do anything there coming off the bench for his team. And the Reds will drop this game 3-0 as St. Louis has been tough to beat here for us. And we knew they were going to be coming into this one, but that's 2 straight that we've dropped to them now. And we're going to have to try to find a way to bounce back if we can. But let's see. Jump into the calendar. Next game, Al gets to start again at first for Joey Votto. And Joey Votto hasn't been around much lately. I don't know. They're putting Al in there an awful lot for him. But that's okay. We're not going to complain. We want as many starts as we can get to show this team that we belong in the starting rotation or the starting lineup all the time, I should say. So there we can see that we've dropped 2 and the Cardinals have picked up 2. So there's the difference in the record now as we came into it together with the same record, tied for the division lead. We'll see Al split stats there as he's batting better at home with a .316 and, of course, more home runs at home than he does on the road, and batting .211 on the road. Maybe he can turn that around somewhere later on in the season as things get going. But he's at home right now, which means he plays pretty well. And his first at-bat, he's going to hit this one to right field. It's pretty deep back there, but the right fielder will make the catch, and the runner has to retreat back to first base. So he's sent down on that one and not much doing there. But he does give it a little bit of a ride on that. Next at-bat, 2-1 count, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd, tied score. And he's going to line this one to right center field, but the center fielder tracks on over with great speed and makes the catch on the run. Kind of steals a hit away from him. You're not going to get away with those in the big leagues like you do in AAA, where you get that gapper and it kind of drops in. Those center fielders have got speed here in this in the big leagues. A little fielding chance here for Al as he runs the wrong way, and he'll get back over to first in time to make the out, and that'll do it for that runner there. But a little bit of a bloop there for you, blooper reel stuff, you know. Next at bat, 0-1 count here, bottom of the 8th. St. Louis has got the 2-1 lead. There's nobody out here. Al will swing on and ground this one to second. It's a routine ground ball over to first for the out. Nothing doing there, folks. Again, sent down on that one, and St. Louis is going to get a few more runs and win this one 5-2. So it looks like St. Louis is going to sweep us in this one here. Al does nothing in this game, picks up 46 points, gets the offer there in this opportunity, and he's got to come around and show the team that he can do it, folks. He needs to be, focused and dialed in when he gets these opportunities. He's got to try to do as much as he possibly can with the chances that he gets to prove it. Let's see what the calendar has to offer us here. We're going to go not even a game into the future here, and we got Al starting at shortstop for Cozart now, behind Joey Votto in that 4 spot. Maybe he can do a little damage here against a struggling Twins team and see if he can kind of bounce back after that 0-for-4 game and see if he can help his team here get the win. So we're going to go ahead and jump into some game action right away. We're going to get a little fielding opportunity here at shortstop to start things off in the top of the first with 1 out. Ground ball right at Al. He takes that one, sets his feet, throws to first for the out. Nice routine play there for him as he flashes some spectacular glove out there at shortstop, right, folks? It was just a routine grounder. Can handle those. We can see how he does with some of those tougher ones when they get into the hole a little bit. But here he is in his first at-bat, 0-1 count, bottom of the 2nd. Nobody on, nobody out. Hits that one to short, and that one is thrown on to first for the routiner. But no! First baseman isn't able to handle it out of the dirt, and he is on safe there. That'll be an error, not a base hit for Al. But he's on base nonetheless. Later on in the inning, bases loaded. 2 outs, 1-2. He's on at third. This one is blooped into right field. He will walk on home. Gets the run there. Go-ahead score for the Reds. Nice way to start things off as he got that rally going. Bottom of the 3rd, 3-0, 1 out. Blast this one to left field. That one is going back. It is deep, and it is gone, folks. Home run for Alfred Russo. Prince Albert has been let out of the can once again. And I think that's back-to-back games with home runs. Am I right about that? Or is that? No, I'm sorry. He went 0-for-4 in the last game, but that's 2 home runs in a couple of games now. Starting to flash that power a little bit more. That's what we want to see out of him. And we're kind of liking that right there. That was a nice home run for him on that one. Even though it was indeed a solo shot, we'll still take it. It adds to the run lead that they have, and it also adds to his stats, and obviously puts him in good light with the managers and the coaches to keep him in the lineup, hopefully. Later on, 1 for 3 here so far in this game. There's 2 on now in the bottom of the 8th with nobody out. 1-1 count, 4-1 lead. Kenny driving a few more runs. This one is lined into center field. The center fielder is right there to make the catch. The runner will advance over to third as the throw is not in time. Actually, they go home with it to make sure he doesn't go home to score. They go home with that throw, and the runner gets into third, so he's able to advance the runner. Top of the 9th here with 1 on and nobody out. Grounder to Al, who flips to second for 1. They send it over to first for the double play. He's able to get that double play started. Nice little fielding right there for him as he came in a little bit on that to make sure that he could get the double play. Goes 1 for 4 in this one with a home run and the RBI. 2 runs scored on that one as he got on with that error earlier on. He'll pick up 80 points for the effort here and finishes it off with a 262, 5 home runs, 14 RBI so far in his season. But that's going to do it for this episode, folks. You'll have to come back next time for more Alfred Russo to see what he does with his opportunities. I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you around the channel. Bye now.